The book of Hebrews was written to Jewish believers who were under pressure to abandon Christ and return to Judaism. The writer is writing to convince them to choose Christ, or that choosing Christ is the right decision. And how do we know this? How do we know that this is the idea of the book? Number one is because there is a counter comparison. Hebrews chapter 1, introduction to the person of Jesus. Hebrews chapter 2, Jesus is greater than angels. Hebrews chapter 3, Jesus is greater than Moses. Hebrews chapter 4, Jesus is greater than Joshua. Hebrews chapter 5, Jesus is greater than all the priests in the Aaronic priesthood. Hebrews chapter 6, the human weakness and the divine strength that Jesus manifests. Hebrews chapter 7, Jesus is the priest after the order of Melchizedek. Hebrews chapter 8 and 9, the priest and the sacrifice of the New Testament or the New Covenant. Hebrews chapter 10, the sacrifice is once and for all. Hebrews chapter 11, the hallmark of faith. Hebrews chapter 12, chastisement and the church. And then Hebrews chapter 13, final admonition and warning. So the entire book is counter comparison. If you think angels are great, Jesus is better. If you think Moses is great, Jesus is better. If you think Joshua is great, Jesus is better. He's our Sabbath. Is that making any sense?